The maid was untying a man who'd been tied to the bed when the master of the house walked in and assumed they were being intimate. Just a moment earlier, Emma the maid had stumbled upon a strange man tied up in her mistress's bed. Flustered, she'd spun around to look away. That's when Benson, the master, had wandered in, searching for his wife, Stella. Desperate to cover for Stella, Emma had quickly decided to untie the man, Aiden. By the time Benson stepped through the door, he caught Emma just as she sat down on the bed beside Aiden. To her shock, Benson had just shrugged it off, saying he got it that young couples got carried away, then left the room. Once Aiden was free, he'd spilled the truth to Emma. He was Stella's longtime lover. Scared of getting caught, he'd begged Emma to pretend they were a couple, and the kind-hearted maid had agreed. They'd gone to find Benson to explain, but he just told them not to fool around on his bed and let them go. Right then, Stella had walked in. Spotting Aiden, she'd instantly played dumb, asking what was going on. When she realized Benson had no clue about her affair, she'd faked anger and tried to kick Emma out, but Benson cut her off. Emma, eager to get Aiden out of there fast, had let a comment slip. Benson had stopped her, then showed her the security footage. Aiden had been sneaking over to meet Stella every week. Benson had turned to Emma, asking why she'd lied. Stella and Aiden had exchanged panicked looks. Emma had tried to make up an excuse, but her story clashed with Aiden's, and Benson's suspicion had shifted to Stella. But Stella, quick on her feet, had sweet-talked him into dropping it. Then Benson, saying Emma did a good job with her work, had gone to get her a bonus. While he was gone, Stella had begged Emma to keep lying. But when Benson returned, he'd flown into a rage. He'd noticed a huge amount of money was missing. He'd accused Emma of betraying his trust, and Stella had jumped in, adding fuel to the fire. Watching Emma look so helpless and guilty, Aiden had finally snapped out of it. He'd blurted out the truth about his relationship with Stella. Stella had tried to deny it, but Benson had cut her off, telling her to get out. As it turned out, he'd known about her affair all along. He just wanted her to admit it herself. He'd never expected Emma to cover for her. Stella had left, humiliated. Benson had sunk into a chair, seething. When Emma apologized, he'd shaken his head. He knew it wasn't her fault. Then, after a long silence, he'd sat down at the piano and started to play.